Hi, welcome to Parametric House. In this tutorial, we want to take the parametric column, which we explained in the previous tutorial, to a next step. And that is to create a roof with a series of lines. So as you can see here, we have a series of lines as the columns and also a curve as a boundary. So we can define that. For example, if I want to make a new one, I can say, okay, I want a circle. I can bring this up and draw a series of lines inside. So for example, if I just bring these lines up and make a copy, we can give them to the columns, set multiple curves, and it's going to run. The most important thing about this algorithm is that it's going to fix the lines. So let me explain this. If I disable that, we can see that we can fix that with simple algorithm. So if these lines are outside the boundary, if I bring this up, it's going to only select the part which is connected to the roof. And if I bring it down, it's going to automatically project it up. So we have used this technique, and the rest is going to produce the holes and the columns. So as you can see here, I can define the circle's radius by just changing these numbers. And also, as you can see here, we have an offset, which is going to define the controlling of the mesh. As you can see here, when we quad remesh it, these circles are going to affect the final results, and that is going to be the base mesh for the columns. We have also a scaling mechanism and technique here, which we can scale the columns at the bottom, which I'm going to explain. And as you can see here, if I change the location of the line, for example, I want to change that, create a new result. So as you can see here, we can change that. We can also control how many divisions we will have on the columns, as you can see here. And finally gets a base mesh, which is going to be used in the algorithm. So these are going to be the columns. After that, we're going to use the same algorithm to create the final results for the columns and join all of them together with a single mesh, which is going to be this one. Before that, I can also inflate the columns differently. So in the previous tutorial, it was a single column. But as you can see here, we can control each column separately to create different results. And also the tensile, and also the gravity, which is going to affect the final results. Finally, we can remesh the output, and that is going to give us a more cleaner mesh, which is going to be the final goal in this tutorial. So what we're going to learn is how to define columns with a series of lines, a curve as a boundary, which is going to give us more control over the shape. And finally, we can have the mesh of the columns connected to the roof to get the final results. Okay, let me turn off the algorithm and explain how this can be achieved using this algorithm.